Meghan loudly booed out of Miss India 2024 final competition by angry crowd. Not invited. In an unexpected turn of events that has set social media ablaze, Meghan, a well-known figure in the entertainment industry, found herself at the center of controversy during the Miss India 2024 final competition. As the lights dimmed and the spotlight shone brightly on the contestants, the atmosphere was charged with excitement and tension. What was meant to be a glamorous celebration of beauty, culture, and talent quickly spiraled into chaos, leaving audiences and participants alike stunned as Meghan was loudly booed and ultimately escorted out by security. But what led to this dramatic confrontation? Join us as we delve deeper into the events of that fateful night, the reactions that followed, and what it means for the future of beauty pageants in India. But before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. The Miss India competition is not just an event. It's a cultural phenomenon that garners attention from across the nation. Each year, thousands of hopefuls audition for a chance to wear the coveted crown, each representing their unique backgrounds and aspirations. This year's final was no exception, boasting a star-studded lineup of judges, including former winners, fashion icons, and industry leaders. As the finalists took to the stage, their grace and poise captivated the audience. The event was being streamed live, with millions tuning in from their homes. The excitement in the air was palpable, but little did anyone know that the night would take an unexpected and controversial turn. Meghan has been a household name for several years, known for her roles in popular films and her outspoken views on various social issues. While many admire her for her boldness, others have criticized her for her controversial statements and public persona. Recently, she had been the subject of heated debates, especially regarding her views on beauty standards and representation in media. Her presence at the Miss India final was meant to be a highlight, as she was invited to give a keynote speech on empowerment and self-love. However, her appearance sparked outrage among many fans and participants, leading to an unpredictable series of events. As Meghan took the stage, the crowd's initial reaction was mixed. Some cheered her on, while others exchanged disapproving glances. Her speech began on a positive note, emphasizing the importance of self-acceptance and the beauty of diversity. Yet, as she continued, her words began to rub some attendees the wrong way. She made comments that were perceived as dismissive of traditional beauty standards, suggesting that they were outdated and harmful. While her intentions may have been rooted in advocacy, many in the audience felt that her approach was condescending towards the contestants who had worked tirelessly to prepare for the competition. As her speech progressed, murmurs of discontent began to ripple through the crowd. Audience members were seen shaking their heads, and soon, the murmurs turned into loud objections. The tension escalated as Meghan, seemingly unaware of the brewing storm, continued her address. In a shocking turn, as Meghan attempted to make a point about redefining beauty, the crowd erupted into boos. The once celebratory atmosphere morphed into one of hostility, with some attendees standing up to express their disdain. "You're not one of us," shouted a voice from the back, a comment that resonated with many in the audience. Security personnel quickly moved in, and Meghan's expression shifted from confidence to confusion. The boos grew louder, drowning out her voice, and the event organizers were left scrambling to manage the situation. It became evident that Meghan was no longer welcome on that stage, and after a few tense moments, she was escorted out amidst a chorus of jeers. The crowd's reaction was a mix of anger and disappointment. For many, this was not just about Meghan's comments. It represented a deeper frustration with how beauty and empowerment are discussed in the public sphere. Contestants, who had dedicated months to this moment, felt that their achievements were being overshadowed by a celebrity's controversial viewpoints. As Meghan was escorted out, some audience members shouted affirmations of support for the contestants, signaling a desire for the focus to return to the purpose of the event, celebrating the beauty and talent of young women from across India. In the hours that followed, social media erupted. Clips of the event went viral, and opinions flooded platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Hashtags like #MeghanBooed and #MissIndia2024 began trending, with users sharing their takes on the incident.